what inspired Great God?
Yes, because God is almighty.
Yeah,
God
all powerful.
is kind. So why Great God?
So let me just start from when I started writing a song. I wrote a song in 2019. Yeah. So it was one evening. I was going through a lot at that time in 2019. I was going through a lot, and it was just one night. I was just lying on my bed, and then the Holy Spirit spoke to me to go and pick up my guitar. So I picked it up, then started playing, and then the first lyrics that came in mind was, "You are light, you shine through the darkest parts of me." That was the first lyric that came in mind. So from that side, and the thing about me is that when the inspiration, like when the Holy Spirit's inspiration hits like that, it flows. It flows. I just wrote a verse. I actually wrote a verse before the chorus came. So I wrote a verse, and then the chorus came in mind. So I just wrote the chorus. So it was melody, then the verse. Melody started like do, fa, re, do. That's how I played it on the guitar. But then later, one person who produced the song changed it. As soon as I finished writing the song, the person's name that was ringing in my mind was Aduhemaa. For some funny reason, I was like, Aduhemaa can do the song. Aduhemaa can do the song. But at that time, she was in London. She was in the UK. She was studying. Yeah.
When did you start writing this song?
2019. Yeah.
And like,
it's now coming out. Yeah, I wrote it in 2019. So I texted her. I was like, "Oh, Aduhemaa, I have this song that I want us to do." And she's like, "Oh yeah, sure, we should do it." I spoke to her, but because she was in the UK, I didn't want her to record there. Then she send it, all of that. It had to sound really good. So I wanted to wait for her to come to Ghana, and she did. She came to Ghana, but when she came, I was like, nah, I have Ayeyi there. I want to put out Ayeyi, which actually is my favorite record out of all the songs I've recorded. I'm sorry to my other songs, but Ayeyi is so far it's my favorite song. Yeah, I mean, Great God comes to a close second, then Take It All, then I'll make sure. But yeah, so fast forward 2 or 3 months ago, that's when I gave the song to Pettingo, and he started the production. So he sent it to me one afternoon. I listened to it. I was like, this production is wow. And this is like the watered down version of what he initially did for the Great God. It's like a watered down version of
a sieved something.
Yeah, a sieved something, because he said he did it twice. The first one he did was like really was too much. So this one is like so he gave that to me, and I remember I was in my room and I was listening to it, and my mom came to my room and she was like, is that the new song I'm trying to release? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's the new song. So then she goes out of my room and she comes back again and she gives me money. She's like, oh, take this small money and go and start, the production of the song. I'm like, oh, mommy, shout out. Shout out to my mom. Yeah, and we started the production. That day I gave the drums was NYB, Naya Boating, then bass Obin King. Then the keys and everything was done because of person who played the keys and everything. So it was left a guitar. So I spoke to Cello. That can you play on this record for me? I was like, oh yeah, sure. So he played on it for me. I mean, it was the production was beefy.
Okay.
Anyway, it was beefy. So we finished that, and then it was left with the BVs. So I spoke to my other producer. He does all my mix and master, Nick Records. So I spoke to him. I was actually the BVs can hear Grace Charles do the BVs for me.
The producer is a singer.
Oh yeah. It was blew my mind, like the way they did the BV, like it blew my mind. So, and they did this like in a day, like 2 hours, like 2.5 hours, 2 hours. They just did it.
How long did the production take? How long?
I'll probably say about no sentence. Let's give it take like a month.
Wow.
And then Aduhemaa and I went to Muria Studios at Gulf City Tema. So the one problem we faced was that the song was low for Aduhemaa. One of those songs that is too low, is too high.
Okay.
So that's where Nick Records came, and that's where Nick came, and that's where Kingsley Ampofo. Okay. He's also a vocal coach, and then he did like the vocal production and Naya Wapari. So these three people, they came together and they were like, okay, sing it like this, sing this way. There were a lot of things that we did that we had.
Please, I have one question.
Yeah.
You have Kingsley. Kyei Mensah, you have Aduhemaa. You have Pet. Like, what do you want in life? Like,
So what else? Like,
Like,
I believe that if I'm asking God for something, I would want Him to give me the best of it. So if I want to give Him something back, I want to give Him the best of it.
aye,
Yeah, the best of it to my ability.
aye.
So, but it's really, I really love the fact that I could work with all these people.
Any comments so far? How
Yeah,
the song-
Charlie, a lot of people really love the song. I had the chance to send it to a few of the gospel artists, like our big people, who sends back their feedback saying they really like the song. And you know, my peers, people are saying that like, this is like the lyrics. I mean, because the lyrics. Hey, and I forgot to shout out Nisoa. Nisoa actually wrote the second verse and then the bridge. Yeah, so Nisoa wrote the second verse and the bridge.
Correct.
So this was an all-star.
Like,
All-star for
serious,
the
this one?
record.
Hey.
Yeah, so Nisoa wrote the verse and then the bridge of the song. Yeah. And I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about the positive feedback because
But I think that's what Kyei Mensah is noted for when it comes to lyrics.
yeah, you see, so like from Take It All, Ayeyi, you know, right now I think we are at 7.8k on YouTube. We're hoping that we can hit 10k. Yes, I do. Funny thing is that October 22nd, that's when I released Great God.
Yeah.
The first single I released was October 22nd, so that was Gambetry. I did not plan it.
Wow.
I did not plan
Great
it.
God.
Great God, the Great God planned it. Yeah, so I mean,
Can you do the lick for us? The lick in
Oh.
the please, pan.
I'm shy.
Your voice in.
So it was lift your voice and cry out, all right.
Repeat, please. Take your time. You want to digest this.
Just digest. Oh,
Yeah.
lift your voice and cry out, almighty. So I'll thank you all. So, and to everybody that has clicked share, that has liked my video, that has shared it, like Charlie, you are the best. You try give me one.